Antardasha is of ninth house. Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Okay.
Right.
Lord is in 6th house, in own house, so powerful. So during period, 6th house results will happen. Rahu with moon is aspecting, so thoda powerful. I mix Parashari Gemini. But how I got the result? Simple. 6th house results. 6th house Jupiter is there. Rahu is aspecting. Okay. This is the horoscope of Prince Charles. During this period, he's been detected with cancer. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, till you finish 100 horoscopes, just taking Antardasha, go to astrodatabank.com or take SRS software, Saptarishi research software. It's free. Okay. Nitesh, if you're there, just give the link of that software. No, please.
Yes, sir. I'm sharing, sir.
Thank you. See 100 horoscopes. Before that, अगर आप में दम है तो खाना नहीं खाना, दम है तो कुछ और नहीं करना है till Charadasha is over. Are you getting it? That's how it's to be done. And दम बढ़ाने के लिए पिक्चर एक अच्छा बना है अभिषेक बच्चन का, घूमर. Watch घूमर.
Okay. Yeah.
ज्योतिष बहुत आ जाएगा उसमें.
सर आपको टाइम कैसे मिलता है इतना पिक्चर देखने का?
So sweet.
जब आदमी पेन से बेड पे पड़ा होना, ओके, कुछ और नहीं कर सकता है उसको, जब आदमी 2-2, 3-3 दिन नींद नहीं आता है तो टीवी देख देख के ना सोफा पे सो जाता है. और उसके लिए
वाओ सैड. लेकिन आपको सारी पिक्चर याद भी रहती है, डायलॉग्स भी याद रहते हैं, सब कुछ.
Sir loves Amitabh Bachchan also.
10 years I have been in the television film industry. No?
I know, sir.
But I started
You have been in production.
Yeah, I've been in production, then executive producer, then business manager. Okay. So, I mean, anyway, so you got to, if you don't have that passion, na, okay. See, I tell all my students, passion. Aditi, Kaushik, हाँ नितेश.
वो मैंने SRS का लिंक भेज दिया, वहां से ना ये फ्री है, वहां से ये सब ले सकते हैं.
Fantastic. Thank you. We developed this in 2016. We did not even advertise it. Others did last year, and they promoted themselves as the Masi of astrology. And this software, I had given it to Rao Saab. I did not know if he was using or not, but I knew he needed it because he's a researcher. Okay. Then one of my Russian students, she used to at that time stay in Delhi, she and her husband. She had attended my workshop of D60. So in the workshop, I said, I have a challenge to you. Okay. Whether your D60 is right or wrong. And that is all on recording. Huh? I do not know where it is. Nitesh probably would know, in one of the office computers, it will be there. I said, I want 5 people to stand, okay, who has Leo Lagna. In D60. I said, don't even tell me your D1. Hanish Bagga had come from Jaipur. Everybody had come. That was the first time I met Hanish. So, 5 जन खड़े हो गए जिनका D60. Okay, मैंने बोला जिसका ये लगना है. Okay, मैंने बोला don't even tell me a single planet. Burn your Rashi chart. D60, you are right or wrong. Your mother gave you the right time or wrong time. I don't care. I said मेरे गुरु में ताकत है. मैं 10 prediction करूंगा without any planets. Without any planets, 10 prediction. No character event. No psychology event. Russians had come. And all of them had the bad habit because they used to be in Bharati Vidya Bhavan. Whenever classes in Bharati Vidya Bhavan, they'll go and put their audio recorder on or their camera on and sit. I said, either you get out or you stop this. No recording. Sorry, मैं बनिया है, मेरे को भी पैसा कमाने का. I thought I'll sell it. I never could sell that recording. I changed my mind later. I said 10 में से अगर 2 predictions are correct, out of 10 events, 2 events are correct, then you agree my D60 technique is correct. I started giving prediction, cut. And you can't believe, one day before that, how I was almost on deathbed. I came catching, Yuvraj came with me, catching here, painting. And in the whole class I was taking the workshop, I used to apply balm. Okay. I used to just turn my back, all ladies, boys here. I just turn my back, open my shirt, apply balm, turn, gives. Every half an hour I used to do that, painting like anything. 10 predictions I gave. I said, then after I finished 10, I said, how many correct? And he said 6. This guy said 4. This guy said 9. The Russian said 10, done. After 2 months or something, she wrote on Facebook. She said, Nadi astrology in D60. She said D60 also, without planets. So you got to have power on your techniques. And how do you get that power? Because you served your guru. You are in love with your guru. If you are not in love with jyotish, you're in love with yourself for fame and money. You can buy money, with your money, you can buy astrologers' courses or go to their courses and camps. You'll not get the real astrology. You can become a good predictor, but not the real astrology. So she told me she used to go every Wednesday to Rao Saab's house. He used to do Vishnu Sahasranam. Everybody who's in Delhi, they know. Every Wednesday, Vishnu Sahasranam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She said uska computer kuch ud gaya tha. They were reinstalling. The guy had come to reinstall. So he's telling, install this software again. Are you getting it? Because it's a great resource. Of course, I had given him the original version. Okay. After that, we had to delete that version because of copyright issues, because that's actually astrodatabank.com. So they said to us to remove the categories. But here, in my time, we should not have charts. We should not have charts to test. Now I tell people, I'm giving you 30,000 charts database. Reena has written something. Nitesh, देखना ये link का पहले भी problem था. I told you all to test.
नहीं हो रहा download.
नहीं तो direct link दे दो. वो दूसरा कुछ तो कर लो. 2 घंटे बाद दे दो.
सर ये डाउनलोड नहीं होगा. इनको ना यहाँ से बाई करना पड़ेगा, which is free of cost. जैसे ही once they will buy it ना, they'll get a download link on their email.
Why do they need to buy it? It's free of cost.
So it's a free. Even they're not saying we need a data. And actually, we have to fill their data in inbuilt in software. So that's why they need the basic details like their name, email ID, phone number.
Yeah, it says 0 cost.
It says 0 cost. No need to pay.
Yeah. But it is not getting downloaded.
Ma'am, once
Sir,
you'll
I
buy
have
it,
ordered.
Okay.
once
Sir,
you'll buy it
I have
within
completed
24
this
hours.
process.
Within 24 hours, you will get the link on your email ID.
Okay, sir.
You have to buy it, even it's a 0 cost, but you have to buy it from the add to cart and then fill the forms. And after within 24 hours, you will get an email notification. On that, you have to download it and then download it, install in your system. And for only a Windows, not for Mac.
Okay.
And what do you write? Country name, company name?
हाँ जो भी लिख दो. नितेश, last time भी तेरे को बोला था ना उसको बना दो. ये डायरेक्ट लिंक उनको ऑटोमेटिकली मिल जाएगा. 24 आवर्स रुकने की जरूरत
नहीं सर. आज एक्चुअली वो ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाता है, तो उसमें अभी थोड़ा वर्किंग चल रहा है, बट ये करेंगे ना वो हो जाएगा. सिर्फ इसमें नेम, ईमेल आईडी एंड फोन नंबर इज मैंडेटरी, और उसके बाद में जब फिल करने की जरूरत नहीं है.
सर एक और चीज क्लियर कर दीजिए कि ये जो सॉफ्टवेयर है ये एंड्रॉइड पे नहीं चलेगा, मतलब इट्स नॉट
सिर्फ विंडोज पे, लैपटॉप और डेस्कटॉप पे चलेगा. मोबाइल और आईओएस पे नहीं चलेगा.
ठीक है getting.
Sir, 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐮 from Iran, who did this, how much persecution means. I spent a long time with him to get this developed. And then he faced persecution in his country because that's a Muslim country. He was interrogated, not for this software, in general, because he was doing Vedic astrology. Anyway, so my point is, you test this on 100 charts. Just take one event, see, I'm telling you, this is my Guru Mantra. You will create your own techniques. मुझे याद रखोगे आप लोग. Create your own technique. Dare to learn astrology. Take event. You should know basics first. If you don't know basics properly, your problem in life. Take event. Take one dasha. Test. You know which is my favorite dasha? मैं किसी को नहीं बताता. Let me share.
Eighth Lord Dasa.
I have two favorites. Arnab knows one of them. Because in that workshop I showed. One is take Vimshotri Dasha, Bhrigu Bindu as the base. Okay? Everybody. Next is Gulika as the base. You want to see negative events? Take. You want to see good events? Easily. ऐसा नहीं है. Everything shows good and bad. Take Bhrigu Bindu. Then this Dasha. मेरे इसमें ऑलरेडी है प्रेफरेंसेस में मूल दशा. It is an absolutely beautiful dasha. It shows Sanjay Rath was the man who advocated this. You know, it shows what are the events happening. Got moon, involvement of moon. With Moola Dasha also you got involvement of moon for Prince Charles horoscope. Okay, we have deviated quite a lot. We'll come back to Prashna immediately. Okay. And what is moon here? Gnati Karaka.
Yeah.
Karaka means diseases, disputes, court cases, etc. All 6th house matters. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, let's come to the any questions before we go to the next topic of.
Sir, do we have to check Gemini Sutra's point in the Prashna chart also?
We can, no? Why not? What are tough questions? Mat pucho. Abhi, it's a very important thing. Yeah? See, I had prepared this. Screen share mein kya hai abhi? What do you all see in screen share?
We are seeing you, sir.
Screen nahi dikh raha hai.
No, sir, we can see you.
See the point that I had shown you the shloka of Prashna Marg. Why
First scenario.
people? Huh?
We can see first scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jataka technique.
Shloka that we had seen in previous one. Why people are saying, no, Prashna rules different, this rules different. I have a question to ask you. Take first scenario, Jupiter debilitated in the 8th house. Okay? 100 events, let's assume. Done?
Second, suppose someone.
Jupiter will come in Capricorn again after 12 years. Done? Okay? And again, the first time is person has taken birth. Here is a Prashna. First scenario is natal chart. After 12 years, you're doing Prashna. Okay, with me, people, yes, no.
Yes, sir.
sir.
Priyanka. थोड़ा शक्कर ज्यादा डालना. So this, you are now analyzing natal chart Jupiter 8th house, Prashna chart Jupiter 8th house. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will the results be same if we delete the other planets? Yes.
Yes.
The Lagna is same. Obviously, the Lagna is Mithuna only. Okay.
Okay.
And we are assuming it is the same degree. So now Manch is same. Done?
Yeah.
Yes.
So people are saying Jatak results are different and rules for Prashna are different. How can that Jupiter behave differently?
Hmm.
At
Mm.
points it will be the same. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now take another scenario. You have next door neighbor, one birth happening. And you have a client coming to you. You're constructing chart. How do you know the difference? Same horoscope, correct?
Yes, sir.
No man, same Sashtyansh.
True.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
The D12 part is another part. We will not discuss that part. Okay. But broadly, I'm saying the rules will be the same. The results will at least be 70%. Yes, D12 changes everything. Your D12 different, my D12 different. This kind of thinking is needed for astrology to grow. Everybody with me, cameras on, please. Okay. Now, write this rule down. Okay. On this. Take Gulika Mandi. Assuming they are different, or take separate, whatever your choice. Okay, or take only Gulika or take only Mandi. Wherever they are sitting in Prashna chart, your eyes should pop out. So what have I told you? Step 1, Lagna, whatever, all that you know, moon, you know, okay? But golden rule, Rahu Ketu axis. Next golden rule, Gulika Mandi. इतना ही आपने अप्लाई कर दिया है ना, you are an expert in Prashna, provided you apply it on 100 charts. Provided I am teaching you to make roti, but only with your hard work you can make round roti, fluffy roti, soft roti. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. Don't blame your mother that she did not teach you how to make rotis. Your mother can't make you work on 1,000 rotis. All of you who are ladies will realize it's only after the 1,000th roti you start really getting how to make rotis. Am I right or wrong, ladies?
Yes, sir.
so
More than round, but it took time.
More than 1,000?
Maybe almost.
Only secret in astrology is loyalty. The rishis don't like disloyal people. Charitra, BPHS chapter 11, shloka number 4. Charitra, also loyalty. Hello? You got to marry a technique. You got to be loyal to that technique. Are you all understanding, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got to be loyal. That loyalty is very, very important. You take one technique, practice it on 100 charts, 1,000 charts, 5,000 charts, and that's it enough. How many predictions will impress a client? Can anybody tell me? How many predictions will impress a client? Any client who comes to you. Mota mota bolne na, come on.
At least 10.
10. Anybody else has an...
One prediction can also impress the client. No?
Sorry,
Only
Rupal.
one, only one can impress the client.
What the person has come for. What the person has come for, if you answer it with more accuracy, it can just impress the client.
Is 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐿, Joseph, Aditi, Ruchi present? Or have they gone?
I am
That,
here. I am here.
Sir, that touches the core issue, which touches the core issue of the client. It
Joseph, were you
impresses.
present in last class? That was probably a month back. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You remember Priyanka Rosario?
Sorry, I can't remember.
Poonam Kotecha will remember because she used her chart for this thing. That person, we constructed a chart. In 2 seconds, I asked, tell me about your sister. She said she is no more, died at a young age of cancer. That's it. That's it. In 2 seconds. And in her case, I asked her what happened in 26th year. It's in recording. It's in recording. And probably they have released or we need to release it. And I said, what happened to you in the 26th year? In 2 seconds. She said, I got married. आपको कोई award नहीं जीतना है with 20 predictions. You don't need to win an award. You have identified 2 significant events in a person's life. In 2 seconds. In 2 seconds.
Sorry, Sunil, sir, I will interrupt you if you allow me.
Yeah, sure.
What you teach on blind chart prediction course about the age of the Rashis, so you tell us the 5 points we can learn and impress the client. So I regularly doing now Vrishabha Rashi, Mithuna Rashi, and people are sometimes amazing. Last time I using Surya Rashi age, 25 age, and Kumbha Lagna was the lady. Second children was born in 25 years. So she was amazing. You know, how is possible that you know this? And also I described the nature of the children because there was Surya Ketu in that house and aspects. And she was, after that, believe me, till the end of her life, she will always believe me whatever I tell to her. So this is the power of prediction when we exactly show the point and the age and what happened. So you tell us 5 predictions is enough. 5 points. We can memorize 5 points about your course. 5 Rashis and the age of these 5 Rashis. So I am very thankful to your Sunil sir. So I don't know how many people are here practice jyotish for longer time, but with you, everything is very clear. So don't need much improvisation, intuition, and all these kind of things. So thank you very much.
Welcome. Joseph has learned from, I'm forgetting his name, who was very close SJC guru. What was his name? For 15 years you learned?
Zoran.
Guy who...
Zoran.
How many years you were with Zoran?
I was 7-8 years learning from him. So I was learning the basics of Parashari, Jyotish, and after that something happened with me. I lose my attention and make the very big break in time, and I see you on the YouTube, some of your interview with Kapil about Karka Rashi, and this was the awakening for me that I never heard such details and practical knowledge in jyotish, what you give. So that was my, again, reborn in the jyotish field that I start to learn jyotish with you.
Thank you. I'll request people to have background this thing. See, please understand the difference. The first thing is jyotish is two parts. Okay, prediction remedies. Done. Okay.
Yeah.
Or Prashna is excellent in remedies. Okay. It tells you your current blood report. Your past blood report when you were born, okay, shows a vitamin C deficiency. You must have corrected it, eaten good food, citrus foods, etc. Okay. And now you don't need it. Your current blood report is showing your hemoglobin level as 9. Now that's not good. Dangerous, probably. Are you understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
और दशा फालतू में रेमेडीज नहीं करने का. Your dasha has changed. What prarabdha etc. you bought is over. Many people are giving remedies that are not required. The dasha, many things has gone. The problem no longer exists also. Forget dasha. The problem no longer exists also. Okay. The first and foremost thing, let me be straightforward, something I keep on repeating. Okay. If anybody has told you jyotish is only, or jyotish is a predictive science, okay, he has taken you for a ride. I'm telling you on your face. And unfortunately, including me, all of you have been taken for a jolly good ride for the last 4 years. Okay. Jyotish is a corrective science. It corrects your karma. It is supposed to correct your karma. It is supposed to show you your original blood report. It is supposed to tell you these are your deficiencies, vitamin C, vitamin D, etc., etc. And this is what you need to correct. Okay. It cannot be only psychology. Yes, you need to work on yourself, your soul improvement, your action improvement, etc. And those are not easy things. Okay. Many people write books on it as if it's so easy. Okay. Many people write, your soul wants this, your soul wants that. Shani is saying you should do this. Shani, all that is, how to make idiots out of people. Okay. It's not so easy. Now, when it comes to corrective science, okay, the most important beauty of Prashna, although Parashar Rishi has written it and many other have written regarding natal chart, okay, is, okay, let me explain it another way, okay. We go to an astrologer. We tell him when will I get married, okay. Or we go to a Prashna expert. When will I get a job? He tells you you'll get a job in 3 days. We get a job in 3 days. You say this astrologer is great, blah, 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 blah. Again, you are going back after 4 days or after 10 days or 10 months. I lost my job. I want. Again, he tells you something, gives remedies, makes prediction right. You've gone 20, 30 times. His bank balance is very high. Okay. He is happy his predictions came correct. You are happy his predictions came correct. But what has he not done? The most important part of Prashna. He has not rectified your DNA problem. What you were born with. What's your DNA? What deficiencies you were born with. Why are you getting this job problem again and again and again? Are you all understanding what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The biggest use of astrology is to find out what's stopping your progress, your soul's progress. What are the curses you're born with? क्या बोलते हैं उसको मेडिकल इसमें? Genetic problem. He's not solving it. Are you understanding? He is
Yes, sir.
not your genetic problem. What are people doing? They're learning Prashna, learning KP astrology or learning Prashna so that they can predict when the electricity will come. Okay. I'll deviate. Somebody remind me. Okay, Ishan,
Okay.
somebody to come back. Why Prashna is important and curses. I'll tell you. Many of us, okay, I need to find, I'm talking to you while I'm going through the chat. Many of us, okay, we believe Indian Prashna is great, Indian astrology is great. Not this guy, this guy. We don't think this is great. Okay, Western astrology, etc. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I got it. 1 second. Click in. I was supposed to interview this astrologer. Somebody is going to try to get access to me. I got it. A lot of chat on that. 1 second. There was a guy called Charles Jane. He made a prediction that so and so person would light their pipe at exactly 4 o'clock on Friday. Have you heard of such a prediction through Prashna? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
4 बजे आप सिगरेट जलाओगे वो भी फ्राइडे को. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Now, there was another prediction. One Mr. Bill. I happen to have had a business years ago with a great friend of Bill called. He learned this thing. He learned Vedic and then switched to Western, the Bill's tutelage. About Bill's bag, a prediction was made. ये ऊपर है. Okay, anyway, the thing was, bag was lost. Bag was lost in flight. British Airways. Okay. Now, British Airways delivers after 10 p.m. in the night, they don't deliver. That means after 22, they don't deliver. Okay. The prediction through Prashna, Western astrology Prashna, was he did a Prashna and was able to say that these bags would be found. First, don't worry, your bags will be found. And it will be delivered at 22:45. That means 10:45 p.m. that night. Seemingly impossible as British Airways do not deliver after 10. Lo and behold, the doorbell went at 22:45 and the bags were indeed delivered. Can you imagine, guys?
Oh my God.
Another case, I lost my keys in the warehouse, 60,000 square feet of warehouse, racking. I was looking for an hour, but with no success. My friend did a Prashna and told me to triangulate from my car a distance of 85 meters in a southwest direction. And that would be and the keys would be in that area. And he was correct. What a prediction. 60,000 square feet of warehouse. He's selling triangulate your car in southwest direction, exactly 85 meters.
Excellent.
So
Wonderful.
you know who this guy is. Okay, Reese. Okay. This prediction was given to him. Reese is one of our students in the blank chart. Okay. We can't get opinionated. Okay. That Western astrology cannot do Prashna, only Indians can do Prashna. Okay. Now let's come back to this thing. The only reason you require astrology is to find out your pending karma. Your pending karma could be towards relatives, could be towards areas, could be towards development and changes within yourself. These are broadly speaking. Understand the cause and purpose of astrology. A prediction given to me at the age of 30, 20, 10 years before or 15 years before, at the age of 37, okay, on the 14th of August at 4:45 p.m., you would get married. Bang on prediction happened to the exact second. मुझे बताइए मेरे को कौन सा 100-200 करोड़ का फायदा हो गया? What did I gain out of it? 100 million, 200 million? Please tell me. Please tell me. You will get a baby boy 10 years from now. 16th of September, delivered in the night at 12:30. They made it dance bar astrology, strip dance astrology. I'm sorry to you. Chaya astrology. बहुत important are predictions in another context. But we are losing the focus. We've lost the focus. As we have lost focus, we marry somebody for his or her beauty. We marry somebody for his or her money and then cry and suffer throughout life. We don't marry for love. We don't marry for heart. If person is dark, if girl is dark, I'm not going to marry her. Okay. If he does not have a Mercedes, I'm not going to marry. One of my students' wife, okay, she said, Sunil ji, it's better to suffer in a Mercedes than in an auto rickshaw. Today, yeah, okay. Today their marriage is over. Today their marriage is over. He has a Mercedes now. Okay. I will not name the student. She argued with me. Sunilji, it's better to suffer in a Mercedes than in an auto rickshaw. These statements, logic, it's easy. Your job is to correct these statements in your client's mind. The beauty of Prashna is to find out what's your DNA problem in the client. Okay? What is his genetic problem? Correct it so that he does not suffer in the next life, next life, next life, next life. And that is where natal astrology is important and Prashna is equally and bit more important. To find out doshas, curses. If you don't know why you are learning Prashna, if your job in life is to predict to somebody, so-and-so date, so-and-so time, you will receive letter to go to USA, then you are an idiot of an astrologer and so is your guru. Sorry, I'm insulting. And I can be very insulting when in private. Understand, you're calling it a spiritual science and fooling people so that they come in the science. And after that, the only thing they see is commercialization. Are you understanding? To start, how to see pending karma. We'll take it the next time. Sorry. It is easy. I can teach you, because if I teach you now, I've already taught this. It's there in the videos on YouTube. You just need to go through it. I've taught it 10 times. I've taught it in blank chart. I've taught it in Prashniyam class. Okay. I've taught it free also in the webinars. Okay. But I want to teach it once again. If you have met an astrologer who has seen Sri Krishna's chart, Sri Ram's chart, background, yaar, mera mood kharab kar dete. And if that astrologer cannot explain to you in 30 seconds the life of Sri Krishna, the life of Sri Ram, then to yaar, he does not know astrology. If you can't explain the most important part of why a person, I'm using the word most important, and as our period changes, our importance changes. But the best way to learn, the traditional way always was Sri Ram's horoscope. Sri Ram's horoscope, you have to see 30 seconds. You have to tell why he was born, or what he has to suffer, or what's the life path, whatever way you want to categorize. Am I right or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Correct, sir.
You need to know what's your pending karma. And you need to accept your pending karma or change it. Either or. Getting it? And incidentally, by the way, Sri Ram just accepted it. He just accepted it. Yes, I do agree. In order to complete that pending karma, at one point he did the remedy. Which was, I think, Agastya Rishi gave it to him. So Rameshwaram mein.
Yeah,
Your-
Aditya Hriday Srotam.
Sorry?
Aditya Hriday Srotam.
One and the Linga at Rameshwaram.
Yes, sir. Lingam Puja.
So that was needed in order to achieve the pending karma. So please go home and think, can I or anyone as an astrologer tell me Sri Ram's horoscope, Sri Krishna's horoscope with the same technique, which I'm going to teach you next time. Okay?
Okay.
30 seconds, see the horoscope, and 30 seconds tell the life path. Yes, of course, it's easy because we know his life path. On a blank chart, thoda hum log hil jate hain. But when we do postmortem 100 times, 1000 times, then only we become a doctor. Okay.
Right, absolutely.
Your children, okay? There are many people now who very nicely on social media are supposed to be supra intelligent. They say postmortem analysis, okay? They're idiots of the highest order. Sorry, why? But their own children, they will send for a medical college where they'll keep on doing postmortem. Double dichotomy. This disease happened because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll take a body and do postmortem. Science is how you study the past, cut. When the pattern repeats, you call it a science. The technique works on all charts and this. Are you getting everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For example, okay, for certain lagnas, it is fixed. This is the test. This is the pending karma.
How is that, sir?
Which is what I'm going to teach you.
Okay.
I have taught it free on YouTube, taught it in blank chart, 100 courses. In each, that same technique, in each different lectures, I've gone to a different layer. That's what you should be capable of. What you should be capable of. Guys, it's 4.5 hours. Okay.
Thank you
I
so
know-
much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir,
Thank you so
Sir,
much.
I have a doubt,
Thank
sir.
you.
Just a small doubt, sir.
Take care of your health, sir. We'll pray for you.
Just a small doubt, sir.
Definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Anshika.
Sir, just one doubt, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Thank you so much, sir.
Audible, sir?
Anitish.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. So you said Rahu and Jupiter, if there is any combination, then people will try to worship Sai Baba or some yogi. So is it also valid for aspects, sir?
See, rules are very simple. I'll tell you how this is astrology. These kind of questions are asked so many times I have seen on social media. Is it aspect, or is it Jupiter sitting in Rahu's sign, that is Aquarius, or Rahu sitting in Jupiter's sign and all that? Astrology is simple. First and foremost, sit and think. You want an exercise? Take the fan first. I'll give you an exercise. Okay.
Yes.
Jupiter in Aquarius. Done? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Take Jupiter in Aquarius, Jupiter in any combination. Take a piece of paper. Jupiter and Aquarius in first house, Jupiter and Aquarius in second house, third house. Take 12 pieces of paper. Write down all this. Understood what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Now start writing what will be the result.
Okay, sir.
Simple. Jupiter in Aquarius in fourth house, what result it will give as per you? What result it will give as per you? If you can finish 10 significant points, psychology niya. Jupiter wants to say this, Jupiter wants you to do this, all that is for YouTubers.
Yes, sir.
From 10 events, background. If you can write down 10 events, you will never ask this question. When you have Jupiter in a Saturnian sign, which is also owned by Rahu, you have to imagine chemistry, two chemicals. So you combine Jupiterian traits, you combine Rahu's traits, simultaneously either say Saturn traits, and then fourth Jupiter. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
You will come. Education, this will be the case. Love life, this will be the case. The person will be cheated in love life, okay, because of so and so reason, okay. The person himself will cheat 3 properties, okay, will be bhagidar in 3 properties. Event should come. Till you happen that now, okay. What time do you sleep, beta?
To me, sir, I'm a doctor, so sir fix नहीं है, हमारा roster basis होता है. So if I have night duty, then I can't decide my sleeping time. But usually at 11, sir, 11 p.m.
If you're sleeping at 11 p.m., what time you get up?
Sir, 8 or 8:30.
9.5 घंटा you sleep. In my whole life, I have never slept 9.5 hours. I think the maximum must be 3 or 6 hours. 1998 and all that, we used to shoot every week. We had to send the cassette for the television show to Singapore, Hong Kong. We used to shoot. After shooting every week, after shooting 2 days sitting and editing, second day we are holding the hand like this and editing. Why? Eyes are falling. If you are in jyotish, okay, your sleep will why you are thinking. Are you getting it? These 12 exercises, if you can't do for each planet,
Yes, sir.
come up, that means mehnat bahut baki hai. There's a lot of hard work needed to be done. Whether you're right or wrong, secondary stage. The first is hard work. Are you getting it? If you are in, let's assume you are a youngster, okay, who's in football? Football should be 24 hours. 24 hours. Jyotish is 24 hours. The passion should be there. 9.5 hours, you're very fortunate being a doctor.
So recently shifted to a very remote area where patient is very less. So I think I am fortunate since last 3 to 4 months only, sir. So at 12th house, the
Think,
is
and
running.
more than reading astrology, think, sit and think. I sit and think inside, outside the balcony till 4 o'clock, till 5 o'clock. I'm only thinking. Or I take a stroke and I'm thinking. Are you getting it? How do you think so? I get this third from Jupiter. And let me tell you, most of you all have not understood the greatness of third from Jupiter and where its Lord goes and sits. Most of you all have not understood. Third from Jupiter can destroy you. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Can destroy you, can make you commit the worst sins. Any technique I'm telling, I'm hurrying up. I don't have time. If you spend time and do it, you will realize these are all bombarded techniques. See, Bhrigu techniques are all fantastic. What you find in the market, Bhrigu, Nandi, Nadi and all that, it's great, fine, great. But real astrology, only Bhrigus have. I mean, 𝐂𝐨𝐧𝐬𝐿 करा देंगे आपको. Come 100 times. It's like, I mean, they give you nothing. What about C.S. Patel? I went to him for 10 months, 11 months. Not even one technique he taught. Every day, 3 to 5. Every day, 5. Will you all do that?
Sir,
Do that. You will not.
Today's generation is.
If he doesn't teach you anything, you're back home. You're saying YouTube Zindabad. You're all becoming lazy. Social media has created a cancer in your Jyotish career. Yes, Subramaniam.
Sir, internet has given a ready-made food, digested food, ready to eat.
Ready to eat, and they made them lazy. Lazy. Okay. Absolutely lazy.
It has destroyed their creativity.
I keep on telling to all my close associates, just name one planet, one sign, one house. Okay? One planet, one sign, one house. We can predict the date of marriage. But just take one planet, say Mars in Aquarius in 6th house. Understanding Mars in Aquarius in 6th house, we will never be able to achieve it and nobody else will. What results it is giving. When you get to that level, where you realize that you are a failure, okay, others are a failure, but you definitely are a failure, okay, and in this lifetime or even 100 lifetimes, we will not even understand Mars, Aquarius, 6th house, okay, or say Jupiter in 𝐸𝐻, okay, 10th house, why it is giving failed marriages, no children, or failed relationships, okay, we will never realize. Jyotish, see, how many of you have read BPHS? Raise hands, please. One, two. That's it. ऐसा क्या है, मजाक कर रहे हैं?
I have studied, but in a very broken fashion, sir.
Broken. The first chapter, when I read it, I think it took me 10 days or 15 days. I used to sleep with BPHs. I have a habit of sleeping and reading. Bad habit. You should respect books. I used to read one shloka, keep here, think. Then again read shloka, keep here. 3:30 in the night. 3:30 in the night. And I have to get up at 5:30. बच्चे को स्नान कराने हैं. Wake up, child. This. There is one shloka. The first chapter, when I read one shloka, there are two shlokas which I got impressed. Parashar Rishi writes in the first 7 shlokas, if my memory serves me right. BPH is right now in front of me. I can check that and tell you and fool you. Okay? In fact, why shouldn't I do that? I should be always as usual. Surya is the cause of creation. Let me check. I can. Buddha ho gaya, so my memory is gone. He has written somewhere that then in the first chapter, I think it's the first chapter of, he is writing the movement of grahas are so subtle. The movement of grahas is so subtle that even Brihaspati and Vashishta cannot fathom it. Are you understanding this shloka? Do you all remember these shlokas? Anybody? मेरे को मिल नहीं रहा अभी. These shlokas have a lot of meaning, etc. and all that. My point is, you're studying a science and you're not spending time with almost a current teacher's owner. Are you getting it? We
Yes,
are
sir.
not going to course. Got it. Shloka 5 to 8. Actually, my memory is pathetic. Shloka 5 to 8 दिख रहा है यहाँ पे.
Yes, sir.
Just see this. He is saying, praying Lord Brahma and Shri Saraswati, his power, and the sun god. ये दिख रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Background.
Yes, sir. It is
background.
written. It is written in the shloka 5 to 8.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me something. If I am a rishi, or even if I am a normal man, I should say Brahma or Vishnu or Shiva. Creation, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So, why is he saying Surya is the cause of creation? अभी जितना भी लोगों ने पढ़ा है ये, whoever has read this, did we think about this?
So, because sun is the planet of creation, sir, in that way, he is saying that sun is also a significator of children.
No, why sun is cause of? Why sun is cause of creation?
Because Vishnu is a lord of creation. So one can, we consider sun also as a Pataksh Narayan.
आत्मकारक
Sun is Atmakarek also.
Right.
Uh,
Take Leo, take Sun, wherever it is sitting in your charts. Are you getting it? For a Mithuna Lagna, 3rd house. For a Scorpio Lagna, 10th house.
Third house.
yes, sir.
For a Karka Lagna, 2nd house. It will show you one specific purpose and combine it with Sun, the planet. This is a very subtle technique. Are you getting it? My Leo is in 3rd house of communication. 3rd house is the house of television. I was in television industry. The Lord is in 11th house. 11th house is the house of astrology also. The dispositor is in 9th house, Shastra. Are you getting it? You'll get a good purpose of your life. I mean, when you take a planet, Rashi, and sleep with it. I'm not saying I slept with it completely. Okay. My only job is to inspire you. Okay. You will find some life path in that, or one of your life paths. I repeat, one of your life paths. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, remember Parashar Rishi saying the movement of grahas is so settled that even Brahaspati and the great Vashishta cannot fathom it. Okay. So he's saying that astrology is tough. So when people who fail in their predictions, okay, we laugh on them. We say, oh, itna sikhata hai, and he failed. Okay. No. Read Saptarishi Nadi. We have published a small part of it. Okay. You'll see 7 rishis sitting. You'll see Parvati Ma sitting at the center. She gives a horoscope and the rishis are predicting. One rishi says he will get married. Another rishi says he will not get married. Then Parvati Ma interjects and says, no, he will get married because of so-and-so reasons. Earlier, the rishis give the logic. Both of them give their logic. 7 rishis have 7 different opinions at times, probably. But you read that. Thanks to Bala Subramaniam, NBS, okay, we published quite a bit of it. We were the first to publish it. First, that was our actual contribution, because I used to always say, we are learning the science of the rishis from modern men. We should go back to the source. And we don't have the source, the rishis' books, the Sapta rishis. So we inspired a generation. If rishis can go wrong in their predictions, what are you and me? Are you all understanding? What are you and me?
Yes.
Anyway, welcome to the world of Prashna. Probably we will have one more session, maybe a shorter session. Whatever you have made notes, I want you to take your time in a day or 2 maximum, email it to me. Why?
Sure, sir.
Records. I have traveled, spent 1 lakh, 2 lakhs, traveled Tamil Nadu, met rare astrologers, written something, predictions, remedies, this, that. And when you come back, you have to rush so much of pending work, housework, bhaji lana hai, ye karna hai, wo karna hai, and that paper is lost. Put it on record. Email it to me. Let me see how beautifully you do it. If you learned something out of it and implemented it, put an example chart. Put an example chart. Digest it. Digest. That's the whole point. Digesting it. Okay. When you sit, you will digest. Okay. And be loyal to the such. I'll see you in a few days. Okay. We'll announce it. Okay. Office will send you email. Okay. Office also, Nitin has also the dirty job of marketing. So he's going to call you. Okay. Join the course, etc. It's all up to you. Next class, what I said about Gulika Mandi, okay, I'll continue in that. I'll continue on how to see pending karma.
Pending karma technique, sir.
Done? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, last one question.
Who has the question?
Sir, Anjana. Sir, just now you mentioned no Saptrishi Nari. Can we order it means from saptrishi.com only?
Google it. It is in the article section.
Okay, sir.
Camping aside. Otherwise, we need to have a blog post. Okay. It will come in Google. Okay. Saptarishi Nadi or just kar do yaar. Ye sab kya na, now I'm old yaar. Earlier if somebody will ask
Yes, sir,
me,
we'll do it.
send link and all that. Now I'm like almost an argument between me and my wife. You're not written. Okay. So I don't have time for medicines also. I'm saying do it. The rishis will guide. And take care of your health. Contact the Shimoga guy. Okay. And there's a guy called Sal who's ready to help you. Okay. I've asked the office to help you. Okay. In fact, if he's here, are you here, Mr. Sach? Hello.
Sir, I want to say only 2-3 more words. I'm thankful to everyone. I have an instinct also, as if even in the last 14 days, I have got really good health. And everything has been taken care by the Almighty God. Babaji Maharaj, I'm so thankful to each and everyone whosoever had even thought about me. Things are working. I don't know how the things are being done, but for me, it's miracle and a bliss. Thank you, everyone.
A screenshot of this Prashna.
Yeah, sure, sir.
All the best, ma'am.
Thank you so much, dear.
You will get well soon.
I believe so.
You are already on the path of recovery.
Yeah. I saw my teacher, no? Things are getting better now.
Yes, he's great.
He had always been my inspiration for the past 8 years. Sunil sir, I cannot say in my words, no, except one word, gratitude to him. Learned a lot, multiple things from him. Other than astrology also, his love, loyalty for astrology, for people, his honesty for astrology, what he had done, and not seen the people, you know.
Thank you so much. Next time when we meet in the class, this Prashna that I've saved right now, we will discuss.
Thank you
And
so
that
much.
technique, I will show it this chart of Prashna. All right?
Sir, can you reshare the Prashna's image, sir?
Sorry, Rupal?
Can you reshare the image of the Prashna because I could not do the screenshot?
Anjana, you're married?
Yes, sir. I have 2 kids. My son is doing BTech. My daughter is working. I had been a teacher for the last 26 years. But now, last year, I lost my husband after 5 years. Now, diabetes and then kidney problem. And right now, I'm jobless. My daughter is only the breadwinner. But the things are okay. I'm happy with all the things. Even this disease, I believe, that will also disappear within few days only.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Take care of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
sir.
much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.